Guys, listen, I'm gonna try to sum this up in a very short window because we've gotten cut off a few times. Value is something oftentimes that you don't understand until it's put to the test. And it's not misplaced value, meaning, hey, I walk into this room, I say, I'm worth such and such. Someone says, well, walk us through what we're gonna get in terms of exchange of that value. And you have to be very clear. I mean, very clear when people putting their hard-earned money in your pockets. So fitness led me to basically my first value add. You say, what is value? It's not what you have, it's what you can give, but you have to have something to give, and then they'll give you something in return. In this case, it was a currency, but even more valuable than the amount of money that I was paid that gave me perspective on what I could be worth long term. I learned that I needed to really be able to give people a scope of my deliverables, aka, hey, what are we doing when we go to the gym? Everybody knows what we're doing when we go to the gym. What are we doing when we get in front of the camera? Everyone knows what we're doing when we get in front of the camera. What are you doing when you're cooking, Trev? Everyone knows it's going to be good food. You see what I'm saying? Now I'm very clear about what we're doing, how we're doing it. And it's like, hey, Trev, can you make this? Can you make that? What do you think about this? Because I always add value. And value started with fitness. Had I never went through that journey of fitness or that roadmap of fitness and working on myself and going through every rep and putting kids through thousands of reps, I would have never met Dan. And what's funny is, guys, let me give you some small perspective here. Dan made, I won't say what he made technically, but Damon John used to have a Game Changers program where you could schedule a Skype call with him for $3,500, $1,600, something like that. It's like $3,500 or $1,600, $35 for an hour, $1,600 for 30 minutes. And I came in Dan's house one time. I said, hey, Dan, I'm thinking about taking some money and talking to Damon John. This is when Shark Tank was probably in season 3 or 4, maybe 3. And he says, oh, really? How much? And he was cutting some blueberry pie. And I'm in his house, $3.2 million home. And I told him how much. He says, oh, that's interesting. That wouldn't be worth my time. Here I am sitting in the man's house talking to him. I can go to talk to him all the time. 5 in the morning, 3 in the morning, not 3, 5 for sure. But 5 in the afternoon, if he was in town, go to the office. I could go talk to Dan anytime about health and life. And I'm getting paid at the same time by his company. I learned a lot about value. And we're going to talk more about value as we continue to outline what value we want to add to the world and how we want to impact it. But guys, fitness, for a fact, gave me a sense of self and value and worth that all connected me back to my roots, aka my father. Because if you're going to do something, do it well. Be exceptional at all things that you choose to do and choose to be great. If you don't want to do it, Trev, don't do it. So you know what I learned at a young age too? Is to say no. And here we are today. People say, hey, can you do this? I'm like, nope.